Hi everybody, this is Lauren of Plan Mosh Plan. Welcome back to another plan with me. This is obviously a very different plan with me than what you're used to seeing, and I am recording it live, not doing a voiceover. But I had Labor Day off yesterday and today's Tuesday, and I'm working from home, and I was going to sit down and plan out my week as I normally do on Mondays first thing in the morning at work. And I realized that I should probably do it on camera because I get a lot of requests I think this will be my third video on this planner. It's my Plum Paper planner, and the other two videos I've gotten a lot of requests, or even on my regular memory plan with me decorative videos, I get a lot of requests to show more of my functional planning on my YouTube. So this is my functional planner. It's a Plum Paper. I've been using these since 2014, I think. This is probably my 5th year using them. I love them. You all are familiar with my Erin Condren Plan With Me's, where I do decorative planning, memory keeping, but this is how I do all of my, this is what I use every single day. This goes everywhere with me, and I can't live my life without it. This is the functional stuff. These are the only supplies I use. It's a pen and highlighters, and that's it. So I'll just really quickly kind of show you. I obviously already have a lot of, some stuff in here because it's functional. As soon as I know that I'm going to do something, I write it down. I don't just plan out. I plan out the week at the beginning of the week, but I also have, I don't have anything scheduled next week, but as I find out about stuff, I put it in the planner. So I will kind of talk you through sorry you can hear the sirens, I'm just gonna have to roll through it because this is a live plan with me, or I guess I could pause. Okay, sirens are done, back. Anyways, I was gonna talk you through just kind of the stuff that I'm still going to plan here, and I think the first thing that I should talk you through is the kind of system that I use. So it's a combination of color coding and and also using the sections in the Plum Paper planner to organize, I guess. So let's talk about, so this is I should say this is a Plum Paper planner. I think it's the 7x9, I think is the right one, and it's the vertical what's it called, vertical sections. I'm not sure. I will link it below, and I'll also put my email down below. If you want to get 10% off, you can email me and I can email you a coupon code. It's kind of a weird system. I don't like that it's like that, but I'll do that just in case. And if not, if you find another coupon code online, no problem. I'll just put my link down below anyways. So color coding, the first thing is pink. This is for anything important that needs to stand out to me in my planner that doesn't really have a designated section for what it is. Orange is something I like to call coming and going, or that's just what I think in my head. It's to mark travel or anybody being somewhere that they shouldn't be. For example, Steven got home from his bachelor party yesterday on Monday, so I marked that in orange. I was off of work yesterday, so I marked that in orange. Working from home today, mark that in orange. You get it. Yellow is to mark appointment times or class times if I'm taking an exercise class. Any kind of not social timed event or appointment or class or whatever, I highlight that in yellow. Green marks times. Whenever I have to put a time down in my planner, I highlight it in green. And then purple is for events. And not just any kind of social event, but a bigger social event. So this is my friend's bridal shower, so that gets highlighted in purple. Okay, so that's the first part, and then the second part is the sections. So I already have appointments written in. Let me see if I should zoom in for you. Okay, we'll zoom in a little bit. So I go ahead and write in the sections first thing every Monday. So the bottom section is tracking. I track certain things down here, and then I have social, anything social happens I put in here, appointments, and then I have work goes right here. I have 2 sections of to-dos, and oftentimes that's not even enough. And then this is my today section. So today is kind of anything like you see Labor Day or like Steven coming home or the day off, anything that's kind of just like I'm putting it on the entire day, birthdays, stuff like that, bill dues, that all goes up there. Work, I just put my meetings down. I have a whole other planner for my work. To-dos is my to-do list. It is kind of for the week, kind of not. Everything gets like carried over from day to day. I almost never complete everything on my to-do list. Appointments, pretty obvious. Social, pretty obvious. And tracking, like I said, I track random different things. Sometimes I track, like if I look at last week, I was tracking my lunch. Sometimes I track, I don't know, just my lunch really recently. Sometimes I track whitening my teeth, I don't know. Okay, so for the side here, I just move over to-dos from that I didn't complete, weekly to-dos here, which there's really only 3 of them. So I have to return an Amazon package. I have a bill that I need to deal with, and I need to book a hotel room for my friend's wedding. Down here I have been keeping track of some like wedding to-dos. I actually need to break these down into more specifics, so I'm going to do that, I think, off camera, just because I need to like sit down and process and think about it. Work, I was off, don't need to worry about that. Today all I have is a meeting at 1, so I'll write that in, and then I will highlight the time that it's at. Oh, and you know what, this, I'm working from home today. Uh-oh, sirens, hold on. Okay, I am working from home today because I have my first dress fitting for my wedding dress, and I had to do it during, it was the only day I could do it was this day during work hours, so I'm just gonna have to, I started working really early and then I'm gonna have to work a little bit late to make up some time, but I also have an accessory appointment for it at the same place right afterwards, so I highlighted that time in green. And then we also got up really early this morning. I got up early, I worked for like an hour, and then we went at 8:30 and we got our marriage license. So that was fun and exciting and kind of wild. Actually, it was the first time that I like wrote out my new name and like I don't know, it was just kind of weird. Like I addressed the envelope that they're gonna send us our marriage license after we like get married to like my new last name is gonna be Stewart, to Mr. and Mrs. Stewart. So that was just like very like whoa, and I had to like just like put down my name change there. And Steven actually, like spur of the moment, is gonna change his name too. My plan was always to hyphen my current last name into my middle name, and I was like, Steven, you should do that too, like why not? And he was like, okay, let's do it. So I thought that was really cool of him to want to do that. So that was really fun, and I loved that, and I was very excited about that. So I also probably should write down some to-dos that I have. I need to do, God, sorry about the sirens. If I wait for all the sirens, you guys, I live right next to a fire station. If I wait for all the sirens, we'll be here forever. Okay, so I have to do laundry today, and that's really it. I kind of want to chill, honestly. Oh, actually, I need to book hairstylist and makeup. And then we also need to do an outline for our ceremony, because we're meeting with our officiant this weekend, and Steven and I are both working from home today, so I feel like not today during work, but tonight will be a good time to do that. Okay, I probably for tomorrow just want to take a exercise class. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna look to see what class I want to take and I'm gonna book it for tomorrow. I do use ClassPass, which is an app to do that. Where is it? Well, anyways, I use ClassPass to take a lot of my exercise classes. I take a lot of flywheel spin classes and bar classes. I took yoga this weekend and I feel like I need to get back into that too. So if you are interested in taking like kind of boutique-y fitness classes, I have my link down below that gets us both credits. So I'll put that down there if you're into that sort of thing. Okay, I'm not finding any classes that I want to take tomorrow, so I'm just gonna look later and figure it out. This is all dirty, I don't know why. Okay, so let's make sure you can see. Okay, so on to the second half of the week. We actually already paid our final florist payment last week, and then this is 1 month till my wedding. Holy crap. I don't have anything for Thursday right now. I don't have anything for Friday. I guess I can write that it's back to regular Fridays, which is annoying. I have summer Fridays from Memorial Day to Labor Day, which means I get to leave work early, but that's my first day back, which sucks. Okay, this weekend, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and write in over here my categories. I don't know why I feel like, I don't know, like I know them by heart, obviously, like where they go, but it's just easier for me when I'm like planning to see them written out. Okay, yeah, I don't really have any plans these 2 days. Again, I'm probably gonna work out on Thursday. I just need to find a class. And then Friday, we also need to go get our rings one day, but I need to, wedding rings. I need to talk to Steven about what day is gonna work for him to do that. We'll probably go at lunch one day, maybe tomorrow actually, because I don't have too many meetings tomorrow. And I do write my meetings in the morning of every time, because other than that, they're kind of subject to shift around. So Saturday, I unfortunately can't go to my friend's bridal shower, which is sad. I'm gonna send her a gift though, so I need to put that, I should probably put that in today. Jenna, gift. Okay, but we are going to wake up early on Saturday, and we're going to go bottle our wine. We're gonna go bottle some of our wine, and it's a little kind of surprise gift for stuff for our wedding. So you probably, if you've been around for a while, you may know that my family makes our own wine with some family friends. So I am going to write that in here. Obviously it's not work, but it's something that we have to do early in the morning. So I'm gonna write that in. Should be really fun. Sorry, if I feel like everything in my life right now is wedding, 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 or work, work, work. But that's all I do. 1 month to my wedding. Ugh. Okay, and then we also are going to do a lunch afterwards at a really nice, it's kind of like a, I don't really know how to describe it. It's in Napa. It's like it's almost like, I don't know, it's like a, not quite a winery, but it's got like a tasting room and a really nice restaurant and like shop, kind of all in a really nice area. They're all owned by the same place. So we're gonna do that. Sorry, I'm trying to think. And we're also going to like the person, the family friend that we make our wine with is also going to officiate our wedding. So we're also going to talk through the ceremony outline with him. So I want to mark that because that's important. Okay, so I'll highlight that. Probably this goes here. Just pink because it's important. Okay, Sunday, we are going to go watch a football game at a bar, aka I'm just gonna drink. I don't watch football or care about football, but we're gonna go with a couple, like other couples. So I don't know the name of the bar. I'll just say I got cut off there. I need to fill out my wedding stuff, but right now I have it broken up. Oh, my light's doing crazy things. I have it broken up by like chunks, and I kind of need to break it down a little bit further. So like into different steps, because that's how my brain works. And then I'm going to kind of fill out this stuff into here, put some more of my to-dos, figure out my the rest of my appointments and workout classes that I'm gonna fill in here. And then I'll also probably back plan everything I did on Monday. I guess I could do that on camera. Let's see. And I'm just gonna all write it in the to-dos. So I drove home. This is just so that I can, this light is being nuts. This is just so I can back plan it. Drove home from Tahoe with my sister. I picked up a car. Steven and I are totally fine, but we got in a car wreck the weekend before last on our way to a wedding, and one of our very good family friends at the wedding let us borrow their car for a little bit, since we just need it for a couple weeks before while we get back on our feet. We're gonna be just with the wedding stuff, so that was really nice. I went and got groceries. Then I picked Steven up from the airport. Oh no, actually, I was going to pick Steven up from the airport, but his flight got in early. So I didn't end up doing that because he just took an Uber because I wasn't home yet. So after I got groceries, I just kind of, what did I do yesterday? I just kind of cleaned and meal prepped and just kind of chilled. So that's fine. And then I go through and do this so that when I'm back planning, I know that I did that all and I didn't just plan it. Okay, anyways, so for the rest of the week, everything else will just be filled in day by day in the morning when I wake up. So I hope that's interesting to you. Like I said, I get a lot of requests. I get a lot of requests to do these, but I don't know. It's not, to me, I'm kind of like, yeah, it's, once you see me do it once, I feel like you see me do it every week, because I just kind of put this, I do the same system every week. So yeah, that's all I got. I really hope that was helpful. I hope you had a great Labor Day, and I will catch you next time when I upload a decorative memory back planning plan with me. So until then, let me know if you like these, if you'd like to see me do more, or if you're really just here for the memory planning. But either way, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Thanks. Bye.